A child only goes to third grade once. We want excellent teachers and excellent leaders, but last year is not this year.
Stayed for very long.
And it's a new chapter for Fort Worth ISD. 5 months, almost to the day, since the state announced it was taking over the school district. The new leadership team is now in place, a new guard tasked with the significant assignment of turning this ship around. Welcome in, Doug Dunbar. It's good to have you. So let me introduce you. This is the brand new state-appointed leadership team for Fort Worth ISD. Collectively, these 9 and 1 over here, so 10 total, will work together to create a plan that will raise the district's academic accountability ratings. With that, let's meet the new superintendent, top dog. His name is Dr. Peter Lacata. You're looking at him right there. And he recently served in that very same role, just so you know, at Broward County Public Schools, which is in South Florida, in the Fort Lauderdale area, where he led the district there to its first state A rating for them in more than 14 years. He eliminated all the D and the F schools as well. Lacata has started working with the district today officially. He's under a 21-day interim contract, which is standard. Alongside him, though, the new 9-member board of managers composed of parents and educators, attorneys, and civic leaders as well. Former Congressman Pete Guerin will be serving as board president. We know that. Current board VP is Courtney Lewis. She currently serves on the boards of Fort Worth Chamber of Commerce and the Housing Channel. Board secretary is attorney Rosa Berdeja. She's currently chair-elect of the Fort Worth Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. So what does all of that mean for Fort Worth ISD students and staff and parents as well, right? Everybody's got skin in the game. As you'd imagine, they all have questions, and so do we. Lucky for us, we've got our Steve Picket, who has spent the day in Fort Worth kind of getting to know the new state-appointed superintendent, asking those very questions, and he's ready to educate all of us live today over at William James Middle School. That is the campus that had the F rating the last 3 years, I believe, correct?
Yeah, Doug, I can tell you, Mr. Lacata, not only particularly this particular school, he said he had visited a couple of other campuses already. He says he is quite familiar with schools like this, overwhelmingly Latino population, socioeconomically disadvantaged, and as you talked about those test scores, a challenge for not only this school but many others. He says, as you said, that he helped turn around a district like this within a year from failing to that big A, and that is the mission here. But here's the distinction. No one in this school district hired Peter Lacata. The takeover, the state brought him here. Another change, another challenge.
This one?
Elisa Law has 3 children in Fort Worth schools, and she watched this morning.
Today really is that next step.
This introduction to something she's tiring of, she says. Yes, another change.
I do wish there was more stability. I feel like every time they enact a new program, within, it takes time for these things to have results. And instead of giving them the time to see what results we have, we just change the board again, or get a new superintendent again. And it's a little frustrating.
11 Fort Worth ISD schools today currently have an F rating. And 8 of those schools have received failing ratings for 3 consecutive years.
That data, provided by Mayor Matty Parker, became the foundation for today's latest change. Fort Worth's state-controlled school system now will be led by this man, Dr. Peter Lacata, a veteran public school system teacher and administrator, spent a year leading Florida's Broward County 250,000 student strong school system as CEO and superintendent. His job here for Fort Worth, he says, move every student to grade level reading proficiency, master math, ensure students graduate prepared for college, career, or military service.
This is an opportunity, it's an honor, but it's a responsibility. And that responsibility means 2 things will always be a priority. And the first is separate from the second. It's children. You are not a public educator if children are the first thing you think of when you address anything regarding school-related activities, education, classrooms, personnel, HR, rules, buses, health, food. It means we look at children as a whole person.
Fort Worth's test scores were some of the lowest in the state of Texas. Lacata, part of the state's takeover, will have at least 2 years, according to the TEA commissioner, to improve student outcomes here. Mother Elisa Lo says she's hopeful, hearing the new district leader today and the mayor.
And our mission is quite simple. Our mission is for Fort Worth kids. Our mission is to make sure that every single student in our city has access and attains not just an education, but an excellent education.
How long to accomplish that mission? We asked the Education Commissioner, Mike Morath, that question regarding Mr. Lacata. They said at least 2 years is the process. He's under a 21-day introductory offer for leadership for this school system. But also we talked with the leadership of the union for teachers of this school district, 4,500 teachers. They say they need to see transparency. What is going to happen to their jobs? Will they actually get to keep these jobs, or will new blood be brought in to do the job of improving this school system? Reporting live, Steve Picket, CBS News, Texas.
Steve, thanks so very much. Now, keep in mind a few things here. The appointed board is just technically temporary, but has the very same responsibilities as elected officials. The objective now, obviously, is to get Fort Worth ISD out of state supervision. That's the goal. The exit criteria, let's look at this together for a second here, includes 0 multiple-year unacceptable campuses, right at the very top of the list. Number 2, you got to exceed meets grade level in reading, language arts, as well as math. Number 3, achieve meets focus using the state's framework. There is no deadline, by the way, for these criteria to be met, but I'm sure everybody involved wants it as quick as possible. Be sure to stay with CBS News Texas. We're on top of it. New details as we get them on the new leadership team now for Fort Worth ISD and any changes that may be coming. We're constantly updated on the air and also online at cbsnewstexas.com.